Alright, what's up guys? We are back for a February Blu-ray update. I know there's a few days left in February. I don't think I'll buy anything in those few days, but I thought I'd get this video up for you guys on the Sunday to kind of keep the Sundays rolling. I did a Steelbook video, obviously Steelbook Sundays every second Sunday, and I can put a Blu-ray video out for you guys. So hopefully I'm going to keep that rolling. Spoke a bit about my schedule, and I'm not going to tell you guys what it is, but I'll be using a schedule in my head to when I upload videos, so you guys can figure it out if you're smart enough. But, you know, as any Blu-ray, Blu-ray updates go, I got 14 titles. Show you guys it, and you know, I don't think it's worth putting a part 2 in and splitting these movies up. I did that last time because I had a hell of a lot, and I've done it before as well, but I think it's worth a one-parter. But let's get into it. What am I talking about? Let's fucking get into the blue rizzles. My nizzle, want a schnitzel. I really feel bad about saying that. Let's get into War of the Planet of the Apes, For the Planet of the Apes, should I say. This is a fantastic film. This is obviously the ending to the Apes trilogy, or the new Apes trilogy. I think this is a perfect finish to the trilogy. It was a great movie on its own, but a phenomenal finish, and I'm really happy to get this one. I actually picked this one up, as well as 9 other titles in this one, or 8 other titles, 9 including this one, in a deal that this guy was selling 12 new release, or 2017 movies, on eBay for $100. Picked them all up. New release, like, in wrapping and everything. I was like, fuck yeah, pick that up. I added it up on JB Hi-Fi, my local, you know, movie provider, I suppose. Big chain store. Would have cost me $270 on that one, so I was phenomenally happy to get those ones. There was a few double ups, so I got rid of them and, you know, sold them away and got rid of those because I didn't want to double up. Have two of, I did a few double up with Steelbooks and stuff, but I'm like, no point doubling up on regular Blu-rays, so I flipped those ones, and I got a lot of 2017 new release kind of stuff. Another one I was just talking about is Valerian. This movie was decent, wasn't great, wasn't bad. I think it was better than I thought, to be honest, but it's beautiful looking. I'm really excited to watch this on Blu-ray. I might even bring this to a mate's house that has like a really cool 4K TV. Watch it on that shit, because I reckon that would look fire to watch Valerian on that TV, because it is just visually really cool, that movie. A Blind Buy, Sausage Party. This movie I have not seen. Not really my kind of thing. I don't mind animations being a bit adultish, especially with TV, but movies, this was kind of just like, nah, I better not. Not really my thing, but I heard it's actually decent, and you know, Ninja Movies, huge fan of this movie. I think it's just a funny kind of Seth Rogen, James Franco stoner film, so I'll give that a watch eventually. Another one that I don't know if I would have bought without this bundle deal, but this is Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tell No Tales. This is the newest Pirates film. Again, a movie that I thought was decent, wasn't bad, wasn't great. I think closer to bad than great. But I think it's definitely missed a step from what Pirates of the Caribbean usually was, but I don't think it's a bad movie, so I'm happy to have it. Now we're getting into some cool shit. We're getting into some OOP, out of print Steelbooks right now, and this one is one of my favourites. This is Maze Runner Scorch Trials. Now, this is a really dope steelbook. I'm trying to avoid the glare. The glare is the worst part of my videos, I'll tell you that right now. And as you can see, it's got the fire symbol and the Maze Runner there. And just a really basic artwork, and the title, which is my favourite type of steelbook. If you can give me this, I'm loving it. And has nothing on the back, which is a bit disappointing. They could have done something there. But obviously just a normal seam. I actually thought about doing this one for Steelbook Sundays, but I thought I'd leave it a few months before I do it, just because you guys would see it on this video anyway. I won't open it up, I'll leave that for Steelbook Sundays, but this is a very rare steelbook that I was happy. I think I picked it up for $30 on eBay, and it's a really cool steelbook going, you know, completely gone from any in-chain store, so that's always awesome to have one of those on your shelf. Another one I'm really happy to have, I bought this one for, I think, $30 as well. It's a new release movie, so I'm happy that I would pay this one, and you never know when this steelbook could go out of print, and that is Kingsman: The Golden Circle. This is a sick steelbook. This is very sexy. Actually, one of Ninja Movies videos he did, and he shouted me out. He's like, this is dope, and I fucking got it, because it is dope. I didn't pay full price though, because that shit is like $50 or some shit crazy, but a very cool artwork on the front. Again, the name and dope artwork, that's my go-to. Very dope artwork, cool scene, and villains on the back. This is actually a phenomenal steelbook. Not out of print, you can still get it in stores, but for a very hefty price. Another new release, or 2017 movie that I really like. This is, I want to say top 3, second or third on my favourite films of last year, and this is it. I love horror movies. I love when you do horror movies right. As you can see, I'm a huge Psycho fan, wearing the shirt right now. and this movie did horror movies right. It was a movie and then a horror movie. It wasn't a horror movie, then a movie. If you can make a movie and then make it scary is what I want to do. It could have been a little bit scarier, but it's phenomenal stuff. I think I'm really excited to see the sequel, I think next year. So I'm really excited because I absolutely love that film. A movie that I thought, again, is decent. Wasn't bad, wasn't great. That seems to be a few of these ones in here. Cars 3, another one I bought with a new release bundle. Definitely not as good as the first one. Probably better than the second one, I think, though. The first one is one of my favourite kids' movies. I haven't watched this one. This is kind of a blind buy, but I bought it for Brittany Snow there. This is Bushwick with Batista and Brittany Snow. Brittany Snow's my girl. If you guys notice on my Blu-ray collection, I have a lot of her films. I don't think I called her out for it, but I have a lot of her films. She is my celebrity crush. Love her to bits. That sounded weird, but yeah, she's awesome. The films are decent. There's a few ones I really like, but I obviously like a lot more of her films more because she's in it. And I was happy to pick that one up, even though I probably wouldn't watch it if she's not in it, but she is, so stick into it, guys. Alright, this one, a lot of people's favourite film of last year. This was on my list, on the later 10 of my list, 5 to 10, but this is Blade Runner 2049. This is honestly not my type of film, but it was really well done, and I can't complain about that. I think this movie was really, really, really well done, like phenomenally well done. And you know, if it was my type of film, I definitely think this could be up in my top, 3, but obviously it's not my type of genre that I'm into, but this was a great film, a very long film as well, like 2.5, 3 hours, but a good film nonetheless. One that I own on DVD that you probably saw in my DVD collection, or my Blu-ray collection video, and I finally got on Blu-ray that I've been wanting to get in ages, and that's Batman Under the Red Hood. This is one of the best, by far, animation films. One of my favourite Batman animated Batman film. It is just phenomenal, great story, and I'm happy to finally get them on Blu-ray because I have it on DVD as a gift, but I wanted to get that one on Blu-ray because it's so good. Bit of a guilty pleasure, a movie that I enjoyed a lot more than I thought I would. Bad Mums 2, another one that I got in the bundle, so I wasn't mad to have, but it's actually pretty funny. I want to get the first Bad Mums because I originally was like, oh, this looks awful, and then I watched this second one, part of like watching every movie last year. Actually had a lot of fun with that, and I ended up watching the first one later, and I had a lot of fun with that, so I'm really actually happy to own that one because that's a bit of fun. Bad Mums Christmas as well, it can go by, so I'm actually a bit of a guilty pleasure, that one. And another out of print steelbook that is sexy AF. Bang, Baby Driver. This is, look, okay, this is basic as hell, however, like you got the gun, beautiful pink artwork, the name there. And then the back sexy art, that's a bit crooked there because I've actually watched this one and opened it up. But the back art is very, very sexy. You got the cast there, beautiful. It is just a beautifully coloured, lovely steelbook. This is one of my favourites in my collections. I can barely ever go wrong with steelbooks that I really, really love. That is awesome. Like that is a sexy steelbook. And the last one I was very surprised how good this movie was. American Made. This one was out in about August last year, so another kind of newer release one, and it was definitely a surprise that it was as good as it was because I thought it was going to be decent. Nothing against Tom Cruise, but kind of has a track record and that stuff. But if I pick them all up and bundle them here for you so I can show you the big haul that I got, this is just bang. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. Alright, thank you guys for watching my February Blu-ray update. I actually think I took a little longer than other updates. I wanted to go a bit more in depth for some of those things, and I have some very cool steelbooks if I can actually get them out all at once without breaking everything right now. These are some dope ass, like look at those Steelies, those Steely games, 1,000, not even 100, 1,000. They're just awesome steelbooks. I'm happy to have those on my shelf. Thank you guys for watching my Blu-ray update. As I said, I did a Blu-ray collection video. If you want to see everything I got behind me, check out that video. You guys can subscribe for steelbooks. I need to see more of my dope steelbooks. You can subscribe to see my reviews because I reviewed pretty much a lot of these films that I just showed you. But thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, but of course, have a good one.